Lala Kent is taking issue with Demi Lovato's California Sober approach to recovery from drug and alcohol abuse. I don't like to judge, but I actually think that that's super offensive, Kent told the podcast's host, David Yontef. You know, there are people out there who work their off to never take themselves out of reality and to never place themselves in an altered state. You know, they don't even, when they have a cold, take Dayquil or NyQuil. However, during an interview with CBS Sunday Morning, that aired in March, the Anyone singer said they still use marijuana and drink alcohol. I think the term that I best identify with is California Sober, Lovato said. I really don't feel comfortable explaining the parameters of my recovery to people because I don't want anyone to look at my parameters of safety and think that's what works for them, because it might not. The complete abstinent method isn't a one-size-fits-all solution for everybody, they added. Yet to Kent's mind, sobriety requires total abstinence from drugs and alcohol. One of the experts, April Merrier, an administrator for substance abuse prevention and treatment programs at Riverside University Health System in California, told Today that although there's no one standard approach to sobriety, she worried about those who still use some substances while on a recovery journey. I feel that the challenge with California Sober, for someone with an actual substance use diagnosis, is the risk of developing an addiction to another drug, Merrier said. There's a term I've used when counseling somebody. It's like switching seats on the Titanic. It's not going to save you. You're still going down. However, Dr. Brian Hurley, Director of Addiction Medicine for the Los Angeles County Department of Health Services and Director at Large at the American Society of Addiction Medicine, told Today there may be some leeway when it comes to recovery from addiction. Hurley, who prefers the term remission to sobriety, said he wanted all of his patients struggling with addiction to achieve full remission, meaning that they've arrived at a place in their lives when their substance use was no longer compulsive and was causing no harmful consequences. While that may require full abstinence for most of his patients, it is possible to be in remission from a substance use disorder and not fully abstain from all intoxicants, he said. Here are some tips to stay fit from your own living room. Jennifer Lopez. I stalked Lin-Manuel Miranda into singing with me. Joy Bauer puts a healthy twist on corn dogs. What does chuggy mean? Dr. Vin Gupta. Risk of transmission for most vaccinated people, basically zero. Even if you test positive. The controversy behind Lil Nas X's Satan Shoe Summer food hacks. Try this genius way to cube a watermelon. Learn how to juice a watermelon in seconds flat. Jennifer Lopez talks about resurgence of her 2002 album. Pediatrics group recommends masks for all students in the fall, regardless of vaccination status. Teen says Apple Watch saved his life after heart rate spike. Former FDA commissioner talks vaccine misinformation, possible mandates, safety for kids. Father of Team USA gymnast who tested positive for COVID-19 speaks out. U.S. gymnast who tested positive as an alternate. Mandy Moore shares photo of baby Gus from This Is Us. Seta.